new from Vinegar Syndrome, and a film that people were telling me I had to get to as soon as possible is The Resurrected, which comes in 4K. And this is directed by Dan O'Bannon, the man who did Return of the Living Dead and wrote the script for Aliens. And this is all about a private investigator, John March, who is hired by a worried wife to look into her husband's strange behaviour. He uncovers a trail of dark experiments, decaying corpses, and a terrifying obsession with reanimating the dead. The deeper March digs, the closer he becomes to an ancient horror that threatens to escape beyond human control.
What in the hell happened here?
Now, I really enjoyed this one. It's a rare, faithful Lovecraftian adaptation, bringing the case of Charles Dexter Ward to life with a wonderfully eerie atmosphere. Now, what I particularly love about this is it feels akin to something like From Beyond. Not as good as that movie, but definitely within the same world. But it's framed with a detective story, and for me personally, I love the idea of that. The gumshoe, hard-boiled detective is great, but mixed with cosmic horror, just created something that really sat comfortably in my wheelhouse. It gives the film a unique hybrid style.
I haven't slept in days. But when I do, I hate what I see.
Of course, you've seen O'Bannon use practical effects before in Return of the Living Dead. Here, he brings it back again to create some wonderfully disgusting effects, gloopy, with wonderful viscosity that just look disgusting. And it should be said, as always, the Vinegar Syndrome 4K is tremendous. It's preserving all the sort of gritty shadows and the atmosphere of the film. But when you get to the special effects, there's super clarity in that, and it really shows how wonderfully created they were. You don't really see the seams, you just see the awesomeness of them. It's a fairly condensed cast and locations, and I kind of like the idea of just this film just embracing its own little world within the larger world out there. It has this kind of look at the science of things and the superstition of things. The rational inquiry clashes with the almost impossible, and we get this through the eyes of March, the detective, who is a practical man who looks for hard evidence, and what he is discovering is something that is shaking him to his very core.
We think it was an animal attack. Could be wild dogs, but I don't buy it.
Excuse me.
There are many memorable moments throughout the film, like the opening discovery of the mutilated remains, and these things are wonderfully set up. They are disgusting, bloody messes, and it pulls no punches. You kind of know that you've got a filmmaker who's not scared to show you the icky stuff, and right from the start you know you're going to get that, and there is something comfortable about that. The underground caverns at the end of the film, filled with grotesque experiments, are a standout showcase for the effects of the films, which are just wonderful. The final confrontation, drenched in a stormy night, because it's perpetual storms near the end that really add a lot of atmosphere to this, with Chris Sarandon in a terrific dual role almost. It's a wonderful set piece. It's understated and then starts to grow into something more crazy as it goes on, and it's really fun and engaging, especially after the explosive finale, which I figured was coming before we got to this more subdued, really intricate kind of wrap-up that I really enjoyed in this one.
I shall strip thy flesh from thy bones like a suckling pig. But because I'm a madman, they will do nothing to me.
The Resurrected was so much fun. Pulpy noir detective story, Lovecraftian supernatural horror mixed together wonderfully well with a director who really knows how to tackle the unfilmable and make it really good. Surprised by this. One of my favourite Vinegar Syndrome releases of the year, and something that I would say you definitely need to pick up. This one was a whole lot of fun. I would love to know your thoughts on The Resurrected. Let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff if you're interested. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and mandyfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.